What's up guys, I'm Hodler Boy, welcome to my channel. Today guys, I will be talking about another favourite of mine, and that's Render. This is my second largest holding in my portfolio, and I'm always looking to buy this on dips. However, I wouldn't buy it right now as it's pumped. I'd wait for a dip before I buy it. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So let's look at the Render website. As you can see, Render Network is a leading provider of decentralized GPU-based rendering solutions, revolutionizing the digital creation process. So, in a nutshell, Render is a layer 2 proof of stake and very scalable. So, rendering involves transforming a 2D or a 3D computer model into photorealistic scene or image. Its use is ardent for professionals like artists, animators, designers, architects, engineers, and studios employing them. By using the which is called the Otoys Octane Render software that connects with the Octane Render Cloud, which is the ORC network. Numerous users can pool or use the graphical resources to help them with the following business sectors such as media, industry, augmented reality, mixed reality, gaming, medical, and virtual reality. So let's have a quick look at the website. So as you can see, as I already mentioned, the network it's a network scalability, the sleeping GPU network, digital rights management, a better use for GPU power. This is a little bit of a read for you guys to kind of just read through, see what you think. This has a little diagram in terms of how it works. The white paper is also on there as well, so please have a quick read before you purchase. As I mentioned, the users for Render Network, they're right here as well. He's the founder, and this is the team behind Render as well, and the core team. So it gives you a good sort of overview in terms of what the team, who the team are, should I say, and we can definitely put a face to a name, and I think that's the most important thing when it comes to these projects. You need to be sure in terms of who's actually behind the project, and how big the team is, and what their roles are as well. So 4 reasons, guys, why I think Render will skyrocket. So my first reason is, as you can see here, on January 31st, Render Network Governance Forum approved a proposal for a balance model between newly issued tokens, which are like mint, and old tokens burned. So this mechanism is called burn and mint equilibrium, which is BME. With the new BME mechanism, Render sets their expectation to turn Render into a deflationary asset class, along with limiting the emissions spent on mint and burn tokens as before. So this is a big one, first of all, because it means that Render will now, start to become deflationary in the future. So that's a big one for me. Second thing is decentralized Web3 and metaverse tokens. So Render Network can become the go-to platform for creating virtualized worlds that can be funded by tech giants, invested in various metaverse projects. Companies like Facebook, got Microsoft have already announced their plans to develop their own metaverse, and others might soon follow the suit. Hence, the Render tokens can contribute to funding newer decentralized Web3 ecosystems, and may soon be exchanged as a metaverse token. Number 3, scalable network. I think Render Network is based on, it is based on Ethereum blockchain, and already holds a partnership with decentralized land, SIA, which is a decentralized storage platform, Algorand, etc. So they've got many partnerships. Its integration with Solana further helps Render Network gain more value by allowing users to exchange their crypto assets with multiple applications and options. Number 4, they're environment efficient as well. So since Render Network offers no avenues for mining Render tokens, it's environmentally efficient. Therefore, users can keep on legally using their computing power without breaching any environmental norms. So, which is great. So these are my 4 pointers, which kind of explains why I think Render will skyrocket in the future. Now let's go to the price. So as you can see with Render, it's currently ranked 45. And the current price is $2.70. Market cap is 987 million. Fully diluted is 1.4 billion. And as you can see with the circulating supply is 366 million, with a total supply of 531 million. Now, as you can see in the last sort of, hour, it's down by 0.1, but in the last 24 hours, it's pretty much been on green, so 12.6. The last 7 days, it's pumped by 44.2%. Last 14 days, 53%. And as you can see in the whole year, it's done 191.9%. It's previously hit a all-time high of $8.78. And I've got no doubt it's definitely going to hit that. It will definitely hit that for sure. And to be honest, with in terms of what it's done and what it's currently doing, the partnerships it currently has, my price prediction at sort of minimum level for this, I feel that it would be around $40, which means that the market cap will need to be around 14.6 billion. And to be honest, I don't think that's a huge market cap for something like Render, especially when Render becomes a asset that's fully in demand. However, my heart is telling me that it'll probably hit $60 to $80. And as they get more adoption, partnerships, and let's not forget, rendering will be needed for metaverse, AI, and gaming. Therefore, the sky's the limit for this coin. So, in a nutshell, guys, that's what I think. I think that Render is a massive token. In my eyes, one of my favorite tokens, and I'm accumulating all the time on dips. As you can see, it's still fairly high, so I wouldn't recommend for you guys to touch this at the moment. I'll wait for a dip and then I'll go in and start buying. As I mentioned, with Render, it has massive potential. So definitely keep this one, on your cards. Have a look at it and see what you guys think. And when it takes a dip, by all means, do your research first and then go in and buy. Just remember, guys, this isn't financial advice. I'm giving you simply my opinion, as I've seen, coins from all my previous cycles do massive jumps, and I do feel with this Render coin, it's going to do something great, especially in this bull cycle. So that's all for today, ladies and gents. Hit me up in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.